Welcome to I Don't Believe It, the place where you'll hear the strangest, most bizarre, and shocking stories about human behavior. Stories so unbelievable that all you can say is, I don't believe it.
In the heart of 16th century Scotland, there was a legend so dark it echoed through the centuries. It was the story of Alexander Sawney Bean, the man said to have founded one of the most terrifying families in history. According to the tale, Sawney Bean was born in East Lothian. From a young age, he was lazy and had no interest in working the fields or learning a trade. Eventually, he ran away with a woman just as rebellious and vicious as he was. Together, they sought isolation, and they found it in a deep coastal cave in Ayrshire, hidden by the tide at high water. It was the perfect hideout. There they began their reign of terror. With no land, no honest work, and no ties to society, Sawney and his wife turned to the darkest path, ambushing travelers, murdering them, and feeding on their flesh. This was the beginning of their gruesome way of life. Over the years, the couple had many children and later grandchildren. According to the legend, their family grew to nearly 50 people, all living inside that cave. They practiced incest, since they never mixed with the outside world, and raised generation after generation of cannibals. Their routine was always the same: wait for nightfall, stalk lonely travelers or small groups, kill them mercilessly, and drag the bodies back to the cave. Inside, the family butchered their victims, salted the meat for storage, and tossed the remains into the sea. Disappearances soon became constant, spreading fear across the region. Innocent families were accused and even executed, because no one could imagine that an entire clan of murderers was living hidden in a cave by the coast. But eventually, a mistake exposed them. One night, the Beans attacked a couple traveling home. The man escaped and alerted the authorities. Outraged by the endless vanishings, the king himself led a massive search party. With soldiers, dogs, and local villagers, the hunt uncovered the cave. What they found inside was horrifying. Bones scattered across the floor, human remains hanging like cuts of meat, and salted barrels filled with body parts. It was undeniable proof of the Bean family's crimes. Captured and brought to justice, the family was shown no mercy. Men had their hands and feet cut off and were left to bleed to death, while the women and children were burned alive. The executions were brutal, reflecting the rage and terror of a population scarred by years of horror. Thus ended the cannibal dynasty of Sawney Bean. Yet his legend still haunts Scotland. Some historians claim the story was exaggerated or even invented as folklore. Others believe it was real, a chilling reminder of how far human cruelty can go. Either way, Sawney Bean's cave remains infamous to this day, a place cursed by history, and a story that continues to send shivers down the spine of anyone who hears it.
So, what did you think of this story? What would your reaction be in this situation? Would you do the same? Or would you just say, I don't believe it? If this story intrigued you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell. Here we always have real, bizarre, and fictional stories that reveal the depths of humankind. Thanks for watching, and get ready, because in the next video, you'll be even more surprised.